Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel again today. Today, I'll be doing a recap or post-match analysis of yesterday's games in the UEFA Champions League. Yesterday, Man City was defeated 3-1 by Bodo Glimt and Carrot Almaty and Club Brugge. Club Brugge were 4-1 winners in that one. Real Madrid trashed Monaco 6-1, courtesy of a brace from Kylian Mbappe and a beautiful solo goal from Vinicius Junior. Constantinos was part of the goal scorers. Tilokera considered an own goal as well in that one. Tottenham were 2-0 winners against Dortmund, whereas one of the surprising games of yesterday was also Ajax defeating Villarreal, courtesy of a goal by Villarreal man, Tanitolu Oluwaseyi, who got the lead for Villarreal, but then they succumbed to two quick-fire goals from Ajax. Another surprising game there yesterday was not so surprising because we understood that Sporting Lisbon was definitely going to get a goal against PSG, but then they ran away 2-1 winners, courtesy of a brace from Luis Suarez. The former Almeria man got 2 goals, one very late in the game, in the 90th minute, to secure the win for the Portuguese side. Yes, to the match of the day, that is Inter Milan versus Arsenal at the Giuseppe Meazza San Siro Stadium. Arsenal were 1-3 winners in that one. Like I said yesterday, Arsenal are arguably the best team in the world presently, and they've shown it time without numbers now, winning 7 straight games in the UEFA Champions League and conceding just 2 goals. That's one from Inter Milan against Inter Milan and one against Bayern Munich. A game which they won 3-1 at the Emirates. But then what does this say? How does it shape the Arsenal season? To me, Arsenal are clear favourites in the race of Champions League, except something drastic happens again towards the end of the season. Then for the Premier League as well, they are 7 points clear. Only a miracle or a serious disaster will bring them down from the top of the table in that one. Arsenal, courtesy of goals, a beautiful goal from Gyökeres, putting the icing on the cake. That is the 3rd goal. And then a brace from Gabriel Jesus, who has not been a very regular in this team. But then he's been tipped to be the target man for the remainder of this season. His first goal was through a deflected shot from Jurgen Timber, and he got the goal past Jan Sommer to give Arsenal the lead. A few minutes later, Sukic lashed on to a ball from outside the box to give Inter Milan an equalizer and down. And just before halftime, yes, of course, we all expect, unsurprisingly so, your guess is as good as mine, Arsenal got a 2nd goal through a corner kick. Yes, the corner FC were at it again. A deep corner towards the back of the post, found Leandro Trossard, who headed it back towards the goal, and unmarked Gabriel Jesus fired in for the 2nd goal. Yes, going to the second half, both teams, it was an end-to-end game of football, but Saka found a loose pass, gave it to Gyökeres, who has been, he has been bashed recently for his lack of composure and his lack of ability to create space. But he also missed out on that ball. But luckily, the loose ball also fell into his feet, who caught a beautiful effort past Jan Sommer to put an icing on the cake for that goal, even using his weak foot. Arsenal are clear favourites in this one. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Do you think Arsenal can go on to win the UEFA Champions League as well as the Premier League this season? Let me hear from you.